Now, choosing a niche can be one of the hardest parts in this process, and a lot of people get hung up at this point. I know I have in the past when I'm starting new channels, because the options are almost endless. So we can actually use AI to help us along with choosing a niche. And for this, we're going to be using an AI tool called ChatGPT. Now, you've probably heard of it since it's been in the news a lot lately, but if we hop down to the computer, as you can see, this is what the interface looks like after you sign up for an account. It's completely free, which is really awesome. And if you go down to the send a message box right here, you can enter a prompt. So for this prompt for coming up with a niche for our YouTube channel, we're simply going to ask ChatGPT, come up with 100 niche ideas for a faceless YouTube channel, and just click enter. And as you can see, ChatGPT will generate this completely automatically for us and give us a ton of ideas. Now, the reason we're generating 100 right here is due to the fact that we want to have a lot of ideas to choose from. We don't just want to be limited by a couple, we want to have a lot of ideas so that we can choose the best one of it. And I'm going to show you exactly how you can kind of narrow this down as well in a second. But as you can tell, a lot of these niche ideas are very unique, and a lot of them are actually really good. For example, I know mystery videos and historical mysteries do incredibly well on YouTube. Same thing with top 10 lists. That's kind of how I personally got my start on YouTube. I run over a dozen different channels if you don't know, and I run some top 10 channels. Philosophy also does very well on YouTube, but what you want to do is go through this list and choose subjects that you have at least somewhat of a personal interest in. This is going to make sure that you stay committed to this, even though we're going to have AI automate some of the hardest parts in running a YouTube channel. You still want to have at least some interest in the subject you're doing, so you'll stay committed to continually grow the channel, push out more content, and I'm saying this because I want you to be successful doing this. And if you don't see any ideas, you can simply go down to ChatGPT right here again and say, give me 5 more ideas, and just click enter, and it'll just give you a bunch more ideas right there. And you can continually repeat this process. But before choosing an idea, once you've narrowed down your list to ideas you're interested in, then you want to make sure that there's actually an audience for that niche or that idea. And in order to do that, since you have a much smaller list right now, you can simply go to YouTube and start searching that topic. So for example, I searched philosophy since that's something I'm personally interested in, and I came across this channel right here called Brainy Dose, which I've talked about in the past, and they do a lot of these psychology videos right here that get millions of views. In fact, the channel itself is currently pulling in almost 2 million views per month, which can be a lot of money from ad revenue alone. In fact, if this channel is getting a $10 CPM, meaning they're making $10 per 1,000 views on their channel, this channel would be making around $18,000 per month just from ad revenue alone. As you can see, that's well over $10,000 per month from a completely faceless channel. And now, as I promised, I'm going to reveal my student's channel that I mentioned at the beginning of this, and his channel is called Debt Busters right here. He's got almost 20,000 subscribers, pushed out over 156 videos on his channel. As you can see, he's got multiple videos with hundreds of thousands of views on them. And what's awesome is that a lot of these videos were made primarily using a lot of AI tools. I'm going to show you exactly what tools he's using. I've actually talked with him, and he gave me permission to show you this right here. And his niche that he chose is actually the AI tools niche. So it's entirely appropriate for this video due to the fact that if any of you guys go check out his channel, you're already interested in AI tools, and therefore it will also benefit his channel. Otherwise, I wouldn't be showing his channel unless it provided a direct benefit to him. Now, ideally, when it comes to choosing a niche, you want to choose one where there's the potential of being able to sell products from your channel in the future. And some of the best niches to do this in include health, wealth, happiness, relationships, travel, and technology, because a lot of people have problems within these subjects, and you can come in and help solve their problems in their videos. And then if they want to take it to the next level, they can buy a product that you refer, either an affiliate product or one that you make yourself. Put it the link in the description, and you can make multiple times more money than just from ad revenue alone.